早っ。88か。あれ、ああ、これドリブル上げてないのか。どうなんだろう。プー。虫やらにするか。
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal. Beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. And already we're underway here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
I'll see.
He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Giroud. And that has left him in a heap. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Giroud. Xavi Alonso. Boca Juniors are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Heads it!
よっしゃ
Goal! Boca
ー。
Juniors! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
セット強い
Made
か
a
らな。
classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances. And he's had a hit! Good effort first time.
Koundé cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Vieira, nicely spread. Dumfries. Zanetti
Ua.
wins the duel this time. Boca Juniors are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Dumfries. Giroud.
いや、ファウルだろ。
Let
ない
it.
か。
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dumfries with the delivery.
お
He
お。
has stuck it into his
Oh.
own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. He's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Koundé clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Vieira. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. Terrific!
いや
Harmlessly behind.
ー、それを決めれんだろう。
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe. Good ball over the top. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Musiala. And he's been
Well,
shifted off it. Cafu. Endo. Cafu. Well, played right into his path. Koundé. Cafu. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Musiala.
マジか。
Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yeah. That's Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Ball's gone out of play. Adriano. Koundé. That's been cut out, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played towards the other side. Zanetti. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Boca Juniors are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Boca Juniors are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
こっちの方ないんだ。おお、どうした？
And the second half gets underway. Collier. Yeah.
あ、やべ。お、取った。
And he's forced to go back. Chip through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pull it. He can run onto that. It's good distance on it. Nicked it back promptly. Koller. Musiala. And the pass is intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Boca Juniors have a free kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
やば。マジかよ。
Chips it through, and he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gone free, and a header!
あ
Firm header, just
あ、いい
off
感じだっ
target.
たな。
He did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Boca Juniors are 2 up early in the second half. Collier. Adriano. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Roberto Carlos. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Roberto Carlos.
いやー。マジか。
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Koundé. Cafu. Pull it. And he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos. Giroud. And it's Giroud. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Musiala looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pirlo, pressing high and with purpose. Cafu. Colo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Roberto Carlos. And here's Musiala. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the
いや
eye.
ー惜しい。
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Giroud.
Oh, good
これ
ball.
か
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
いけ
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
フリーキックか
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Xabi Alonso with a real chance here. Alonso!
うっ
Decent hit from there. Defending was strong and firm. Xabi Alonso. Giroud. Collar. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miss.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Colo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And here's Giroud. It's a sharp pass. Ooh, delicate chip through. Shot could be on. It's Adriano! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Adriano chooses to go back, played into the box, and he's taking no chances there. Here comes another cross. And that is that. Boca Juniors can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following.
結構勝ててんな意外と。これキーパー一人入れといた方がいいかな。されって外すか。押し無辺入れて、押し無辺入れて、ロベカル入れて、キミヒ入れて、どうすかな。 数あるでいいか。エアリアルフォートレスいいんじゃん。
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a little undercooked.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity. Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Yeah.
Nicely aimed pass. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah. Boca Juniors are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! Firm header just off target. That's a really decent chance. Collier. And here's Pullet. Nicely aimed pass. Quarter of an hour played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. Roberto Carlos. Boca Juniors are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Here we go! Firm header just off target.
He did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
カーソルっていうか、なんだっけ、スティック。スティックがね、もうキーパーにぶつける感じで狙っていいと思うんだよね。
Searching ball that into space. So nearly the perfect ball.
キミヒが9番になっちゃってるじゃん。
Looking for the runner here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Oh, he's onto this. Good read, needed to be. Kimmich. Dumfries. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Vieira. Dumfries. Osimhen. Now Dumfries. Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. And
Yeah,
attempts a clearance. Pirlo.
Okay.
Nesta
Yeah,
gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread neatly. Now it's Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Lahm. He's got away. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
Okay.
Dumfries.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Edmilson. Vieira. Dumfries. Dumfries.
Ooh.
Boca Juniors have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played through for the wide man.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen him try to tap it.
Pirlo. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a good ball played into space. And he was alert to it. A good ball, and this looks promising. He's hit one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, this looks sharp. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Boca Juniors have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
And the volley! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Edmilson. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's a fine interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There.
And that's a throw.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hazard, and the flag has stayed down.
決めろマジかよお前
It's Alonso!
いや
And That's a half decent try.
決定的なのもことごとく決めらんねえな。悪い流れなんじゃないのこれは。
Movement creates more options, and that was
Yeah.
really sharply done. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
マジかよ。
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos, gently done. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. Bale. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Hmm. どうしよっかな。これは
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 45. Número
Nakamura.
24. Número
Boca
22.
Juniors perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Entran. Número 19.
That is a great pick out.
Número
And he was
11.
quick to react.
Número 10.
Bigo.
Número 8.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
バ
formidable
カ危ない。
matchup. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo.
ここぞとばかに来たね。
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Doué is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
いやーダメ
pace.
か。そこな。
Corner number 2 then.
どうしよっかな。この試合を勝たなきゃやべえな。
Terrific
い
header.
や
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ーまた外したよ。
Xabi Alonso carries the ball down the right. Doué, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rijkaard. Dumfries.
バカ。
Bullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bullet. That's a sweet ball that.
オッケー。決めてしまえ。
And
惜しい。
Knight tries to clear. Oh, that's nice.
いやーやばい。パス出せばよ
Boca
かった。
Juniors merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's played in here. Climbs up big.
おいおい
It's
おいおい。
loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 15. Lo reemplazará. Número 16.
Rodri, nicely intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined
Yeah.
for a scoreless outcome.
Dumfries. Oh, the clearance is short.
今週勝てないの痛えよな。
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one.
He gets big.
それどころか負けそうじゃない
Header
か
just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. It's Figo.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Figo. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
マジかよ、おいおい。足無変だよな。足無変とどうやって使ってみるか。戻り先発。ここは気に気にして。なんでエジミューソンなんだよな。キッカーがいないのか。ちょっと微妙だな、これは。どうしよう。まあ、いっか。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
Oi.
Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Ups for safety.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13th, isn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafinha climbs up big.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Boca Juniors finding themselves
Kimero!
firm header just
Yeah,
off
yeah,
target.
yeah, yeah.
He did so well there. It's just a shame
マ
about
ジ
the
で入った
accuracy.
と思ったよ。
Pedri.
抜かすの多いな、最近。
Ronaldinho! Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Collar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
To Lam. Rodri. Defending of the desperate variety.
おお、やべえ、危ねえ。うわー、しっかりもったいね
That is
ー。
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's very neat. That has been knocked clear.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking to set free a
ダ
runner.
メか。
Busquets. Pedri was steaming forward. And here's Osimhen. Yeah. Osimhen. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
いやー。ダメか、マジか
Osimhen
で。
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ファウルねえのかよ。
Azar. Aim forwards. Edmilson. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Vieira. Now it's Osimhen. This is promising. And it's hoisted clear. Azar. Pedri. And it's Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets a good foot in there.
わあ、バカ。
No way through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Rafinha!
うわ
They've scored!
ー、
Two
ガチ
up
か。
now, and they are cruising.
ハピー
Oh,
や。
delicious! Such devilish
ロビーニョ
curl.
って聞こえた
Yeah,
わ
and。it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there,
Robinho,
considering
Robinho.
how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Italy are sitting pretty. 2-0 up. The
決めろよ、そろそろ。
terrific
え
header.
ー、
Firm header just off
マジ
target.
で決め
That's
な
a
いじゃん。
really
ほら。
decent chance.
Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Do it. Lam. Nicely worked. Do it. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doué. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
9時か。イカゲーム見て寝ないとな。
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Played it again. Big head.
Yeah.
He will be livid with himself. Pedri. Nielsen. Now Dumfries. And the counter is on. Kimmich. And it's Nielsen. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Lahm. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Kimmich is eyeing up his options in the middle. It's a pretty loose pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Dumfries. Dumfries looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah,ちょっとタイミング。
Clears it away. He's had it taken off him. Kimmich.
いや、マジかよ。
Pedri. Hazard. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Nielsen. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pedri. That has not gone well. Dumfries. Osimhen. Can he get on to this? And he's straight offside.
マジか。さあ、あるか。
Rijkaard stood up well to him there. Osimhen is the guilty party there. Dumfries. Kimmich. That's played into space. That's good play.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kimmich. Dumfries.
Yeah.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously, increasing the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cool. What's it?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6, numero 4,
ちょっと待って。
Ronaldinho. Numero 45. Lasciano
フィ
il
ーゴの
campo
気がす
per
る。
il numero 11, il numero 20, Neymar, il numero 18.
そろそろ決めてくれよ、マジで。
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of
マジかよ。
defence. He's had it nicked away. Oh, good determined running. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
だる。
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward
い
now.
や
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Laid back in,
ー。よ
laid out
し。
towards the right wing. Figo. He
マ
rises!
ジで決めねえじゃん。
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Defender is
Yeah.
not giving up on this. Kimmich has been
Back on my-
caught there, it's a foul.
なんであっちに動くんだよ、フィーゴ。お前、黒沢だろ。
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
オッケ
Look, it's a run defence is disliked,
Foulだ。
but the timing
Well, yeah.
has to be spot on.
ー。入らんね。
Ball's gone out of play.
相当クロスが上がってんだけどな。
He gets
やっ
big,
と、え
and that's a real
マジで
chance
入ったと
missed.
思った。
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
ヘディングの仕方が悪いとしか思えない。
Into the last 5 minutes.
ヘディングシュート自体は相当打ってるこの試合。
Rafinha. Oh, good read.
特にコー
That's
ラーで。
great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it.
やべ。
Oh, it's come loose. Figo. Collier. He could be in here.
Okay.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's a throw.
Yeah.
Played back towards his own goal.
He's got no choice here. He had to go
Yeah.
backwards.
All shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
マジかよ。
So that's it. It is all over.
中盤の試合
The
だな。
juniors were a team not short on effort, but
Where did it cut
ultimately
it
they were
off?
found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
すべてにおいて上回ってるもんな。
Your
スタ
reflections
ッツ
there,
は。
Jim.
Boca Juniors desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas. On the...
マジかよ。ああ、でも森オルカが格上。でもクロスプラットフォームだからな。おー。ああ。ブーブーブーブー。お前やばいってお前それは。ブーブーブー。どうしようこれ。 かよお前は。しょうがねえなこれ。とりあえずタオル敷くしかねえ。やめよう。